Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Tony T. Smith. This past weekend, my sister and I had the opportunity my sister and I and my brother, we had the opportunity to throw my dad a surprise 75th birthday. And one of the gifts we got him was a big poster of himself when he was 19 years old in the military. And you should have just saw the expression. He was like a kid all again, because I don't think he saw that picture in over 30, 40 years. So as he looked at that picture, my sister proposed a question to him. What would you, at 75 years old, tell that 19-year-old kid? And my dad was just puzzled and stuck for the moment. He couldn't really think of what he wanted to say. And then she had the audacity to flip it on me and ask me the same question. And I really couldn't answer it at that time because there were just so many things that were running through my head. Now that I had a few days to think about it, I like to tell you what I would tell my 19-year-old self. I'll tell you that more after this. Welcome back. Once again, I'm Tony T. Smith, and as I mentioned earlier, my sister asked me what would I tell the 19-year-old version of myself. And it weighed, and I pondered on it for a few days, and I said, you know what? I'm going to write a letter. And I wonder how that letter would go. Dear younger Tony, I know you're about to graduate from high school, which is an exciting time. Well, I'm not here to put a damper on that moment, but I would like to take a few moments and talk to you about a few things before your journey begins. Young T, I had the opportunity to separate myself from you 28 years ago so that I can pave the road ahead for you. Boy, am I glad I did. The bumps and bruises that I've experienced is a pain that I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. Please sit down and take to heart for what I'm about to say, and know it is for your own good. The first thing that is so important, that you have to have a personal relationship with God. If this is not first priority, regardless of what I'm about to say, doesn't matter. Once you're strong in that area, learn to love and spend time with your family, and don't become a workaholic. These first two are non-negotiable. Now let's move on to the intangibles. You must believe in yourself, because no one else will do it for you. Next thing is not to get distracted. You have only one opportunity to get this thing called life right. Young Tony, I am so dead serious about this next point. Don't focus on what you don't have, because in the end, none of those things matter. What does matter is time, because you can never get it back. Finally, love yourself, and that can only occur by pursuing excellence each and every single day. Young T, know that I love you, and everything you want is on the opposite side of fear. Go for it. Sincerely, older T. And that's what I would say to my younger self. So now I want some participation from you guys. Tell me what you would tell your 19-year-old self. So as I end this video, please share it, join my YouTube family, and I look forward to reading your comments below. And I'll see you.